TeamPokeColors family, welcome back to the channel. How we doing? How we been? What a time it is to be a Pokemon fan or collector or investor of the TCG. We're seeing some of the craziest times, and with all these new sets upcoming, I think we're due for this to be a common occurrence for a while. Unfortunately, Prismatic was just the beginning. We have Team Rocket, we had Journey Together, which is very hard to find, I've found as well. And you know, the thought of reprints would be nice, but even the reprints with the increased demand might not even be enough. But today's focus, we're going to be talking about the singles market, because there's actually a lot of opportunity to get the cards you want for next to near nothing. And I went to my local card shop today to kind of scout out the singles market and just see what they had available. So before we get into today's video, please do me a favor, hit the like, subscribe down below, and let's get right into today's video. Okay, so before I get started with going through the cards, and we have two Journey Together packs we're going to open in today's video, so stick around for that. I do want to share a crazy story that I experienced yesterday, and this is the most wild story I've ever experienced in terms of a restock. But I went to my local Walmart yesterday, and the MJ holding boxes were showing up, and I'm like, oh wow, I might actually be able to get some Prismatic Evolutions for retail, or anything for that matter at retail price, which was a sight to see. So I run to the back and look for, you know, just look at Legos, you know, that's kind of what I'm into as well. So I look for Lego deals and stuff like that. And then I come back up front and I see a couple guys with carts full of Pokemon cards. And the one guy had his son with him. And this was a Friday at like 10 a.m., mind you. So whatever. And I looked in their carts as I was checking out, because I did purchase something. I wanted to run it out to my car to come back in and look at the cards and have more time and not have to have something in my hands already. And lo and behold, the guy was sliding dollar bills, like 20s and 50s, to the vendor, and literally paying the vendor to pull the Pokemon cards off of the shelf before anybody else. There was like two people there that were dividing everything up, and the one guy's cart was full of Crown Zenith Pikachu boxes, like not even Prismatic Evolutions, not even 151, just Crown Zenith boxes of all things. So if that doesn't tell you how bad it is out there as far as people demand, you know, people trying to get whatever they can, like people are sliding $50 bills to vendors just to get Crown Zenith boxes. Like, I'm afraid this is going to be what it's like for a while. But not to worry, because there's single cards that you can purchase that are very, very cheap. And today I'm going to go through some that I picked up for my personal collection, as well as my master sets, because master sets, granted, you know, getting the big dog cards is a task and a half, but a lot of the other cards are very, very cheap. So this one is just an energy from, you know, the old era, 2006. Holland Phantom Stand Reverse, had to pick that up for $2. Found this really cool Weavile G from Platinum something, I think, I don't know, I don't remember what that set logo is, but either way, I've never seen this artwork before. Like, super cool. $4. I'm like, heck yeah, I'll have to pick that up. That's a decent, I mean, it's in pretty it's pretty decent condition. Like, it's not horrible, but had to pick that one up. And then we have a plethora of modern cards. So this is from Paradox Rift, $2 for an Eggy/EX. Like, you can open a pack that costs maybe $4 to $5, and this is your pull for $2. So I'm like, okay, might as well just get it. It's $2, and, you know, fill out a few more slots with the master set binder. And so that was kind of what I was looking for, was just little cards here and there. So this is Surging Sparks, $1 for a spec card, like, can't beat that. Another A spec for $2. I'm like, sure. How about a full art trainer from Temporal Forces for a single $1? Like, look at that, guys. I mean, you could pull this from a Temporal Forces pack, right? And this is your hit. So super pumped to have that added to the collection. Also got this Giraffe Rig backwards name. I don't want to know how to say that. $3. This is a Terastal full art also from Temporal Forces. And also found this bad boy. They had Ends Reshiram with the stamp, meaning that this was the box topper / promo for the booster box. And I'm not getting my hands on a Journey Together booster box anytime soon. So I'm like, hey, might as well get one of these now while they're here, because the moment I think about it next, you know, I go back next time, they'll be gone. Like, some people are selling these on eBay for like 25 bucks. So to have this sealed for 13 is awesome. Gonna keep it sealed most likely. Centering isn't the greatest left to right, so probably not gonna grade a 10, but still cool to have sealed. I'll have to try to get the sticker off of this though, because it's not double sleeved, unfortunately. So like, they put the sticker right on the actual sleeve, which is kind of awful. So I might just leave it there for the sake of showing my future self what I paid, maybe. But yeah, man, super stoked to add some nifty cards to my master sets and personal collection. And then on top of that, guys, I went to another Walmart yesterday after I witnessed the scalpers getting paid off, and they had the spring tins in stock. So I picked up a Dialga EX tin, and I'm going to keep this bad boy sealed because, number one, I love the artwork of this Dialga. Like, it's super cool. The Dialga on the front, the design of the tin looks really well. And honestly, it very, very so much reminds me of how they used to do the tins back in like the XY era. So if you guys have seen the XY era tins, you'll know what I'm talking about. They have Xerneas. They had 2 of those when I went to Walmart, but no Kyogre. Ideally, you get one of the set, you know, one of each for the whole set there, but I didn't see a Kyogre. If I saw Kyogre, I would have bought that too. Probably would have bought one of each, to be honest, if I did have the ability to see all 3. But that's the thing about Walmarts nowadays. They don't really put limits on stuff. Speaking of limits, my local Meijer has Journey Together single packs, 2 per person, or 2 per household per day. So I've been going every other day here in the past week or so since they restocked and getting a couple packs. And for the sake of today's video, we're going to try to hunt for the Lily's Clefairy Special Illustration Rare. So I picked out 2 Lily Clefairy packs. I've opened a few of these in the past week. I was going to keep them sealed and build up a nice little collection on my display case, but I was like, you know what? I could pull Lily's Clefairy, and the true collector in me got to the better of me, and I opened all the packs. Didn't pull anything too great, honestly. Pulled a Belly Bolt EX, regular rare type EX, and a Furret illustration rare out of 6 packs. So not horrible, but we have 2 packs here. Hopefully gonna hit something good. Isn't the Yan Mega in this set too? I don't even know. I don't even remember what's in the set. Let me grab the book. I have the book on hand. Because that would be really cool to pull. Articuno would be sick as well. What do we got in here? It's kind of a smaller set. Yan Mega illustration rare, is that in here or not? Is that a different set? Lily's Clefairy full art would be neat. Belly Bolt full art would be neat. This one, I mean, the special illustration rare as a Salamence would be awesome. Yeah, so this doesn't have the Yan Mega, so that must be the next. I think it's in Rocket's set that comes out in English, but either way, that card's a banger. They had that in Japanese for 30 bucks at the card shop, so didn't get it. It's probably going to go down in price as more people are ripping the packs, to be honest, but yeah, here we go, guys. 2 packs. This is what it's like to be a normal collector and not get things sent to myself via Pokemon Company to open early, because I don't have any partnerships with them yet, but would be cool. So if anyone from the Pokemon Company is watching, would be amazing to one day receive anything from the Pokemon Company. So here we go, guys. 2 packs of Journey Together, looking for special illustration rares. I love the trainers type cards. We got a Whelma reverse. Komala? Komala? Is that how you say that, really? Okay. Koala Bear and... Oh, no. Okay. Hey, there we go. That's a neat foil, though. I'll take that, actually. I need to get a binder together for this master set, because it's a relatively smaller set compared to the other ones, so I shouldn't have too many issues trying to master it long term. But I'm still working on other sets, man. I'm still chugging along on Paradox Rift, still chugging along on Temporal Forces, Surging Sparks, maybe. I don't even know at this point, but that's a wild Cubone. He looks super stocky there. Wow. All right, cool. Ends Joltik. Here we go, baby. Come on, let's see if we can get a poll in this video. Put the cherry on top for my trauma of watching the scalpers pay out the vendor yesterday. Articuno, is that a sign for an Articuno poll? Maybe, who knows? Ooh, that's a nice reverse. Love the artwork style on that. That's sick. And then we have Toad School Reverse, and a Ends Reshiram. So no hits today, unfortunately, but some reverses and some foils to fill out the master set binder whenever I get around to it. And that's the reality of today's, you know, pack finding opening experience. If I can get 2 packs, I get them and open them and get some bulk, which is great. Or go to my local card shop and get a nice spread of cards that I don't have for my master sets and other other collection related, you know, cards, and you get a whole nice stack here. So don't forget about singles, guys. That's what I'm trying to say here. Singles, I mean, $3, $1, another $1, $2, like $7 mostly, I think, for this bundle. 13 for that one. Not awful. But yeah, check out your local card shops if they have any cards. Mine's pretty dry. They used to have 3 display cases, and now they only have like half of one in terms of $20 or more cards, but these were in the cheaper binder section. So best of luck hunting out there. Let me know if you've ran into any scalpers in your neighborhood, and if you have, I'm sorry. Wish it was better and easier to get cards nowadays, but it's not. So best of luck to you in your card hunting endeavors, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Smash a like, subscribe, and check out the links in the description for some discounts for some awesome binders, card sleeves, and things of the sorts. And be sure to check out the video that pops up on screen to continue help supporting the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Peace.